of the things that we see a lot is, well, I'm just going to let it sit, and hoping it'll get better, um, or decide, I've got a little bit more time on this. I've had it for 20 years. What would be the issue if I just let it sit a little bit longer? One of the things that I sometimes tell patients is, um, uh, how long has it been sitting there in your in hopes of it'll just magically get better? If it hasn't gotten better up till now, the likelihood it's not going to get better, and can potentially get worse. So it's make sure that we don't lead down the path. Just because you haven't gotten to that higher, more severe level, it doesn't mean that there's not a potential for that. So I like to let people know that, hey, it's been a while and it hasn't gotten better up till now. I mean, if it's been a week or so, okay, that's one thing. But most of the time, you're going to patients, at least the ones that come see our clinic, are going to be, I've had it for a month or more. So the likelihood is they've tried everything they can for that quick fix, Tylenol, aspirin, they've done ice, heat, biofreeze, all that good stuff. And so now they need more of a permanent solution. So the other thing is, I always tell people, think of, if we let it sit longer and longer and longer, think of what we're missing out on as far as some of the activities you want to get back to. So it's very important to let them know that, this doesn't have to be your new normal. That's what happens with people that have been letting it sit for so long, is that they start to believe this is normal. This is great. I used to love to play tennis, but now I don't play tennis. And so if you really ask them and get deep dive into their evaluation, you'll realize, no, I would like to play tennis. And the reality is they may still be able to. So making sure that they understand that this is what you're missing out on. The longer we wait, this is what happens to the body.